guys, it's Savannah with Savy Says TV, and today I'm here with
Kirsten Collins.
And you're performing here today, right?
I am, and I'm excited.
What will you be performing?
2 original songs. You know, one that you can dance a little bit, and one that's like a tearjerker, get the emotions.
Can they wave their phones up in the air?
Like, yeah, like this. We have flashlights too, you know. I guess no one carries lighters anymore.
That would be a little dangerous.
Probably. They light the place down. Don't bring your lighters.
Especially if the girl's crazy about your brothers.
Yes, good thing they're not here today, so that they won't be that crazy. I'm just kidding.
So what is it like, kind of like having your own career away from your brothers?
It's fun. I mean, I love my brothers, and obviously they're my siblings, and I'm proud of them. But it's, you know, each person carries a uniqueness that they bring, and so why not have that? You know, get my name known also for myself rather than just, hey, you're Christian sister.
Are you trying to make a name for yourself and kind of break away from them, or do you still want to like film videos with them and like hang out with them at these events?
I still want to be around them. I mean, I love making videos with them. Obviously, it's a sibling thing, so it all is in character. So, but I do love to have the independent route as well. But yeah.
Did you keep the competition high at your house with everyone kind of doing their own thing?
I was yes and no. I think that it builds us to grow in a way. I mean, it's more like a funny competition, like, ha, I got like more likes on a picture than you did or something, you know, so.
Are your brothers crazy competitive about things like that?
Yes, especially with each other. It's like one of those things, we're in the car driving in and out or something, and they'll be like, yeah, I totally got more than you did and all this stuff, and then they're building like how they get more. They're hilarious.
And so what is your favorite video that you have filmed?
Probably one with Christian where we're in iMovie or whatever it's called, and we're like making funny faces. You know how you can warp each other?
Yeah.
And we're like doing all that, and then taking, like, every time we make a mistake at something, we do a lemon shot. Christian could not do it at all. He was like, how do you do this? And I'm like, I'm a pro. Just kidding, but I don't. Only with lemons. So, yeah.
So what is it like living in LA right now versus Canada?
Warm. I love it. I mean, back home right now, I think we had a couple snowstorms. I mean, it's not always like that, but I'm like, thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to be in the hot weather. I can get a tan. I'm no longer white as snow, so. Yeah.
And so what is your favorite part about living in LA besides the weather?
Besides the weather? The opportunity. I mean, obviously this is the place to do what I love to do, entertainment. And so when you come here, as soon as you walk on it, it's like, if it's meant to be, it comes to you, and you kind of just have to enjoy it, so.
And you've been starting up your Vine a lot more recently, so what do you want to, like, what kind of Vines do you want to produce with that?
That is a good question. I don't understand Vine like my brothers do. I'm like my mom. I know my mom's always like, "Well, that would be a great Vine." It's like her like slapping someone in the head or something. I'm like, "Oh, mother." I would like to take it in a musically funny route. I have to really get in my head of what to actually do, because you have to be creative with those things, and
they're really hard. It's only like 6 seconds.
I know,
like everything, and you're like, what?
It's like when you watch them, it's like, how did someone come up with this, or why did they come up with this?
Yeah, like the ones, like, there's some crazy ones, and it's like, what even spawned this idea? Like, where did this come from?
Right? I was like, but hey, some of them are funny, and I mean, props to the people who do it.
Do your brothers help you come up with new Vines?
No.
Really?
No. If they do come up with one, they keep it to themselves, which is fine. I mean, they're very creative, and I mean, Christian's obviously, he's a big thinker, and Crawford is a spontaneous one who motivates Christian in certain ways, and so they work together well as a team because they're brothers and best friends. But I mean, they push me sometimes, and they'll revine sometimes, and you know, I have to think of myself.
Competitive family.
Exactly. We love each other, but also.
And so what has your little sister been up to? Because I know you guys have a little sister, right?
Yes, Charisma. She is so multi-talented that she doesn't know what she wants to do yet. So she's kind of doing makeup and acting and dancing, and I mean, she's 13 and I'm 20, so we have a big age gap, and she's gonna grow into who she wants to, and she'll be fine, but she wants to do it.
Is it kind of crazy for her coming to all these events and like having people know her as like your sister, Christian, or Crawford?
Yeah, I think she loves it though. I mean, she loves just, who wouldn't love it? I mean, it's really cool, and she's always like, oh yeah, I get to come and dress up, and it's fun to get dressed up and take pictures, and obviously everyone, so yeah.
And what has been your craziest fan experience so far with these crazy girls?
I would have to say at Fanatics Tour at City Walk was the first time that I got like mobbed. Like they're like, oh my gosh, it's Kirsten, and I was like, I felt so special. I was like, I mean, I've never had like so many, but I felt that, you know, when that happens, you really think to yourself, it's like, wow, this is my time to actually make an impact in people's lives, not take it to my head. Because I mean, you only have fame for one thing, and that's to inspire people, and it's a platform and authority to speak into people's lives.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's easy to get, you know, twisted in that, but when you're grounded and you have people around you who are like, you know, Kirsten, these are just regular people like you, and love them. So I mean, love them right back. So, I love you guys.
And it's probably a lot easier with like your whole family like supporting you and really helping you.
It is, and even just to have the family aspect, I think people really like that. It's homey, and it's not necessarily just one person. And I mean, when we're all together, like people come and say, hey, it's the Collins, like, and we're really, I mean, it's like family. Your fans, like, they're people, and we like them. So hey.
And can we have all of your social media so everyone can go follow you?
Oh my goodness. If you go to KirstenCollinsMusic.com, it should have all my links on it, or Kirsten Collins in Google, and there it should be. So I don't have to name them all for you. So yeah.
Okay, and have fun performing today.
Thank you. You better be out there dancing.
I will.
Good.
And I'll wave my phone. Like
you will.
I might be the only one, but I'll do it.
As long as you start it. This is my mascara. I mean, I just did my makeup as I came here, and I haven't even got dressed yet, so it's great.
Okay, and thank you so much for the interview.
No, thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye.